Big facts, big facts, big facts.
This is
Big facts, big facts, big facts.
Big Facts.
Whoa, this is your boy BTP The Realist, man. I'm here with Big Mike, too big for one G, and that boy Mondeaux Boujie.
Mondeaux Boujie.
It's the boy Big Mike, man, too big for one G. Your host, the co-host BTP The Realist, and the asshole producer, Mondeaux Boujie.
Yes, sir.
Boy BTP, man, we in the building, man. BTP, how old were you when we met, bro?
Man, I tell you, bro, I first met Big Mike, man, when I first moved to Thurman, man. You know, and honestly, he knew me before I ever really knew him. I was going into third grade, man. This is a summer of like 2003 or 4. You know, shit was really jumping at that point. And yeah, I was, you know, being the white boy, you know what I'm saying? You gonna stick out like a sore thumb, you know what I'm saying? And you catch glimpse quick. Yeah, they like, yep, there you go, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was, you know, for a long period of time. So yeah, for a long time, man, we've known each other.
03, 04.
Real shit.
I was in my mid-teens or some shit. It was probably about 15, 16.
Wow,
and
shit.
I had already fucked my knee up at that time. And I remember this little fucking chunky short kid coming out of his house. And
shit.
He had this weird ass fucking haircut.
Yeah.
With this long hair, bro.
Yeah.
And so it would bob around and shit when he ran.
Mexican fro.
Yeah, he had a Mexican fro, bro.
It's kind of like Anakin from the first episode. Like
there you go. He had the Anakin cut, bro. And so it just, that's funny. And so he got down, he come out and he wanted to play ball with us. And I'm like, yo, we play tackle out here, bro. Like, we really hit people.
Yeah, shit.
Just smearing a fucking little kid.
I mean, this kid, we ain't talking that little, man. He was easily over a hundo, so he's probably about 130, 140, bro.
Y'all gotta understand, when I was like 9 years old, I was wearing like a waist 38. And
that's what I'm saying. Like,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
he's a big ass kid, man.
I'm actually smaller now than I was.
He's small now, bro. Like,
I'm smaller than what I was when I was younger.
He's fucking big kid, man. Like, so he came out, bro, and he had heart. He wasn't that good, but he had a lot of fucking heart.
Real shit.
He could take a hit, and every now and again he'll deliver one.
Yeah.
No, he just wasn't that fast.
Liquor football, man. Real shit. Never played liquor football till then.
He didn't know shit. So, you know, I did a lot of teaching with the kids and shit in the projects because it kept everybody out of trouble.
Real shit.
Including me. With my gimp ass leg, trying to heal. I was trying to heal from surgery and still out there throwing footballs and shit. And
real
shit. That's how we jumped off, man, with BTP, man. Mondeaux, how did you and BTP meet?
I don't think it's as spiritual as how you guys met. I mean, I got out of rehab and I started working out. I wasn't working out.
It's not spiritual. You started off with I got out of rehab.
I got out of rehab. I was like 19, 20. Right? 2021. No, I might have been 21. I don't remember. But I started working at Fuddruckers. I'll have to bleep that out. Oh, no, they went out of business. Fucking Fuddruckers.
Yeah, Fuddruckers. Yeah, they out of business.
Yeah, so they can't sue us. Fuck out of here. No, I started working at.
Those are good burgers, though.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, I ate there every day. It was fucking good.
It was
and
good.
Me and BTP had our like own system because I would work like the off days, so I'd be the grill guy on the off days, and on the busy days, I'd be his fry guy. Me and him were like the best guys there. And it says a lot when you're like the best at fucking like flipping burgers. But yeah, no, like right off the bat, I got out of rehab and I remember I was telling like all like the guys there, I was like, yo, I'm gonna fucking start rapping because all I did was freestyle. So like I'm gonna start rapping, start spitting this shit. First day, I'm like, I need to get a job, get an apartment. Got an apartment and then started getting a job at Fuddruckers. First guy I talked to, he was like, yeah, I rap. And I'm like, oh shit. And then we're talking on the first day, and on the way home, he gives me a ride home because I didn't even have a fucking car at that time. He had some hoopty ass motherfucker car too.
Oh, I had hoopties, man. That's real shit. And $500 value. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it was scary. I was a little terrified going on the way home.
Had a little shake to it, you know.
And we just start freestyling, man. And, you know, I think the rest is history. He sent me my first DAW after I saved up a couple paychecks, got a computer and the audio interface, mic. Yeah, man. And then he recorded the first time I've ever was on a mic. And we go back quite a way.
Yo,
that's what's up, man.
That's real shit.
That's what's up. Hell of a journey, bro.
Power to Fruity Loops, man. Holding it down for the.
Oh, yeah. Fruity Loops building friendships.
Fruity Loops building friendships and making memories.
You know what I'm saying?
Good shit, Fruity Loops. Fruity Loops, man. Always crashing on people. Fucking
bro.
Yeah,
I've had so many weird bugs with Fruity Loops.
It's crazy. Fruity Loops is just notorious for fucking assassinating hard drives.
You know what I'm saying?
Especially the new version. I've had more bugs with the new version than I have on the older ones. Like,
yup.
I'll be recording something and then it's only playing like left-hand audio, and I'm like, that's weird. I know it's not just because I'm deaf out of my right ear.
I know it's not my ear.
Honestly, man. Honestly, they make it look simple, but it'll kill you with the bugs. It'll kill you with the bugs, real shit.
So we definitely have had some serious shit transpire over the past week or so.
Oh yeah, man.
We had to kind of start lighthearted, but let's go ahead and get into the
get
shit.
Into this heavy shit. So
yes.
First and foremost, condolences to everyone that got injured or lost their life at the Astroworld concert. Big condolences to the families.
Yeah, over here on November 5th, I think it was the 3rd, or it was supposed to be the 3rd. Either the second one got canceled or it was the 3rd. Kind of a little shady on that part. But on November 3rd, 50,000 people assembled for Astroworld.
50,000?
50,000 people were assembled there. Those are the numbers.
50,000. That's
50,000.
That's insane.
That's insane.
That's bigger than some towns in Texas.
Right. That's
from the Houston Fire Department who released that number of them.
They were able to account for it, so it could have been bigger.
Houston, it could have been bigger. The Houston Fire Department confirming that number, 50 grand, 50,000 people, man. That's a lot of people, man. To be packed up onto one stage or pushing up against one stage.
Right.
That's a crowd, bro. Imagine trying to control a crowd that large. Imagine being one person trying to control a crowd that large.
When you have a crowd that large, you can have some, and people get excited. You have something called a crush.
Yes.
It's happened on many concerts.
Multiple concerts. Yes.
Right.
I've been in one. It don't feel good.
It's not.
It don't feel good.
It's
don't
not
feel
fun,
good.
bro. I've definitely been in one myself, so it's not fun. Let's dive in. Let's talk about this. How does something this catastrophic happen? Let's for those who don't know. We just talked about the crush. Right. So how, for those who don't know, all the listeners out there, this is big facts. So I want the facts of how the fuck does this happen? How does 50,000 people become this?
10 deaths.
Right.
And
we get into the deaths. Exactly how many deaths we got, Mondo? How many deaths?
10 deaths, 10? Many injuries. So many people injuries. Dead, many injuries.
Talking hundreds.
Yes, hundreds. So 10 deaths, man, Lord bless it. A lot of those souls, that lost their lives. That's a lot of people.
A lot of families.
One is a lot.
One is too many.
One is too many. It just should never happen.
No.
But it does happen. This is crazy. I'm even gonna say this, that this is not the first time that something like this has happened. But it happens. How?
The way these things, really come together, you hear different instances of people maybe being close to death or dying at festivals. I know some of the most common ones we hear about being in Texas, growing up in Austin, during ACL and South by Southwest, sometimes, the heat, your heat strokes, heat exhaustion, that becomes a real thing. You go into these crowds and it's really hot. That heat exhaustion can really get you, especially if you have underlying conditions. It can really put you further at risk, so that's an example. When we talk about other examples, big crowds like that, you know, that's huge. 50,000 people, you know, so, you know, you can imagine that's probably way more than what was probably planned for or allowed, you know, possibly tickets sold. I've heard rumors, you know, about people being able to surge the gates and get in without really having to pay for admission.
I mean, they definitely had a surge at the beginning of the Astroworld concert.
Right.
That's where a couple of the people died, right? Like right
initially, already, right off the bat.
Initially, it was 3 injuries immediately.
Not died, but injuries.
Not deaths, but 3 injuries. Immediately, it was 3 injuries right out of the gate.
Yep.
Literally, the gate.
Literally.
At the gate of the Astroworld concert.
Travis Scott ain't even performing yet.
Right.
Oh, man.
Right.
I find that crazy that, so out of 50,000 people, 0.02% of the audience died.
Right.
Even though that's a small number, 0.02% died.
10 people. You know what I mean?
think
But that's insane. You would expect it to be so much more, but the amount
I would expect it to be 0. I don't want anyone dying at my concert.
I mean, after it being this much chaos, with that much chaos, you would expect it to be more. But at the same time, of course, you don't want none.
You know, that's something the defense team would say, like, oh, look at the percentages. That's when people start trying to play math.
You start trying
better.
to downplay it. Right.
Yeah, you downplay it. You know, like, well, this was a catastrophe from the start, you know, and they try to downplay it.
That's where we're at. You know what I mean? Like the fact that it was a stampede at the gate.
From the gate.
You know,
from the gate, you know,
and then they of the concert. So
they asked who had the power to stop it. Was it the fire department, the fire marshal? Was it Live Nation themselves, the ones that was actually hosting the event? Some people say Travis Scott. You know,
I think the design of the actual area needed some work because there was a lot of. So as a video game player, there was a lot of choke points, you know, like very narrow places where people flow through. That one, for first off, especially someone who's been to a lot of concerts, that's a no-no. You want very open areas, not a lot of people where people can be funneled in. Because when you're all hyped up and it's sad, people stop to give a shit about the person next to them. They're just involved in the moment. So it's like, you don't want.
I think that's another thing, though. I think that's another thing we got to dive into. Like, we as a people get so wrapped up in what's happening in the moment that we don't stop to think about each other. And that's wicked. That's crazy.
Academically, you know, there's a couple different terms depending on the science you're in, you know, but there's a group effect. Some in sociology, this could be similar to collective epinephrine, which basically is the idea of once you're with a group, you know, you see this a lot, you know, in different situations where there's huge amounts of people, there becomes like a similar vibe, a similar energy, something like a shared emotion.
Mob mentality.
Mob mentality is another term used, especially for negative outcomes, because these people become one with the crowd. Their face is lost. So they don't really have or share repercussion. They share repercussion with all. You know, so it's kind of, it's almost like you think about the January 6th riots, you know, that similar thing kind of happened. It was a huge group of people and it was just one effect and people thought they would get lost in that, you know. So, you know,
and that's the truth. That happens.
That happens.
Think about it in a term like this, like a football team.
Right.
You get that one good hype man.
Yes.
Who brings you out and he amps you up. And before you know it, you can almost taste the adrenaline surge into your mouth. You know what I mean? Like you could taste it.
The power of shows.
You could taste it. And that epinephrine that shares between these people, that becomes that big ass, it's like almost like contagious.
Right.
You know what I mean? Now everybody has caught this cold in this crowd. And everybody's responding the same way. So that's how you end up forgetting the person next to you. That's insane, man.
Especially when you mix drugs and alcohol, you know, because people are turning up, having a good time. You know, it's going to happen. You know, people who are taking these drugs, they have a heightened risk of respiratory things for them to fail. That heat, how we talked about, you know, heat exhaustion. And some people just being too small, too short. You know, I've heard that people were crushed. You couldn't even breathe. And you know, you couldn't put your hands down, and that was up.
Their hands up.
Yeah, that's the quote that like tripped me out. It made me cringe when I see that.
And
can you
your hands
imagine?
Are up and you can't even put your hands down. That's so tight, man. That's you're literally being crushed and you're standing
literally.
up. And that's crazy.
You can literally jump in the air and you're there in the air. It's like if your hands are up, your hands are up. That's an actual quote from someone that was there. That's crazy.
Yep. You know, and people talking about walking over dead bodies and people, you know, that have fallen unconscious, you know, that really messes with your psyche. Yep. You know, it really disturbs you and really makes you feel a type of way sometimes about these certain concerts. I know people were trying to talk about different tweets and posts that Travis Scott himself would post about different shows in the past. We sold out. It doesn't matter. The demon's gonna get in. You know, just kind of talking his lingo. You know, people talking about, you know, people getting hurt at his concerts. He'll post something like, oh, this, you know, you go hard in my book, you know, and people, sometimes they'll go into these mosh pits, you know, and get hurt. But there's a common understanding as the culture, like, hey, if you're not going to be in this, we're not going to hurt you. You know, it's almost as if it's not, it was orchestrated in a way that it was doomed from the start. It was just way too many people, and it just got way out of hand, because, you know, group effect is going to happen regardless, no matter what show you do, what is going on. It's been happening since Woodstock, you know. So when it comes down to it, since way back. So when it comes down to it, you got to try to manage it the best you can. And that comes from up top. You know, I think, you know, we look at Live
Nation. That's what I was going to get into. That's
yes.
First and foremost, who was the lineup? What was the lineup for this show?
For sure, Travis Scott and Drake. And Drake was even
right.
how people point out.
Hold on. Who was the lineup? That's the question. I want to know who
the total lineup.
The whole lineup. You got Travis Scott. You got Drake. And I believe there was a couple of more artists.
You got 21 Savage, Lil Baby, SZA, Bad Bunny, Chief Keef, Young Thug, Baby Keem, Tame Impala, Earth, Fire, and Wind, Don Toliver. I don't know how many of those actually performed because one of the days was canceled.
Right. So that's you got Earth, Wind, and Fire. By the way, let me help that man out. That's Earth, Wind, and Fire, people. Right. You got that's a lot of heavy hitters on one card.
Yes.
But particularly, who performed that night?
That's kind of information that's actually hard to find. And now I have something else. Apparently, Master P,
Master
Roddy
P
Rich,
on this card.
So Fuego, Bia Toro, Why Moy, Chase B, Tizo, Touchdown, Houston All Stars, Sheck West. Oh shit. Metro Boomin.
Oh,
they made appearances.
That's interesting.
So I'm looking at the actual board. So it looks like the first day, SZA, Chief Keef, Bad Bunny, Young Thug, Master P, Tame Impala, YSL, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Baby Keem, 21 Savage. That's
day one?
A solid day. Yeah, that's day one. That's what I'm finding.
Okay, so what's the day of the incident?
Day one, yeah. It was a 2-day event. One? Yeah, 2-day event. Day two got canceled. So day one is when a lot of people died.
So when people begin to die and get injured, had to been at the Travis Scott point, which was right after Drake.
And Drake was like a special appearance. Now we seen he wasn't even part of the lineup. That was just a little extra kudos.
He opened for him.
Man,
you feel me? In retrospect, you know, it's pretty much really like an open for him. And they had a track together.
Right, definitely.
So they did the track together. You know what I mean? But here's the shit kicker. Drake's a part of. He's getting sued too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got Travis Scott's getting sued. On that shit. And who is the promoter?
Live Nation. From
Live Nation is getting sued as well.
The head
and
entity.
Apparently Live Nation has had a lot of incidents at their concerts.
Right, definitely.
But Live Nation has been in the game a long time, so
yes, definitely. Live Nation, you know, has gone through a couple of different ownerships, you know. So I think they started in like the late 90s, something like that, and then they kind of went through their transformations, and now they are who they are nowadays, working a lot with Ticketmaster. You know. Yeah, they've been a part of some really interesting things. We talk about the Ariana Grande incident, you know, with the suicide bomber. They were managing that that concert. You know, they talked about, I remember hearing news reports about how someone like that could get through security. You know, so I know that's been an issue, you know. And as well as the Las Vegas mass shooting. They were also involved in that just about a year later. You know, so that there, you know, from just different concerts, you know what I'm saying, throughout the years.
That's crazy. I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on real quick because the thing is, one of the things that were said about that I saw a lot of TikToks and tweets when it comes to the Astroworld is they were saying there was a lot of demonic and like sacrificial aspects about the whole thing. Like one of the videos where you see the guy laying on the floor, if you look at the flooring of the concert, it's like some weird old timey tile. Like this shit looks like it's out of a haunted fucking house. That's crazy. So like now you're going into like attaching other incidents where a lot of people died and there was not a lot of information about it. Sometimes there were, but it's just, it makes you think. It's like, man, there's a conspiracy theory about this, and then it's also attached to a lot of other like high death events. It's weird. The world's a weird place.
It's pretty crazy, man. It's crazy how these events run concurrent, man.
Right.
Like, and a lot of these different things, you know, like you said, like some of the satanic understanding, it's crazy how a lot of it correlates, man. It's crazy how it all runs. Like I said, runs concurrent. You know what I mean? It runs together, bro. Like if you look at a lot of these events, how they come full circle too. You know what I mean? Like what the suit was filed Wednesday, names of defendants, including Apple Music, Travis Scott, Drake, Live Nation.
Yep.
And that's big money. That's a lot of lawsuits, man. That's a lot of people, a lot of names. This is gonna be something that's gonna be mowed down for a while. I don't think this is going to be handled quickly. No. As quickly as I'm sure the defendants would like it to be.
Definitely. Real talk. Because you just relive it.
You relive it. It's too many people.
Way too many.
It's too many people. You got.
Did we say there was 11 deaths or 10 deaths? Because I'm finding.
I believe there's 10
deaths. Okay.
I believe there's 10 deaths. I think the most recent one, unfortunately, was the child. Was like 9
the
years
young
old.
he was 9 years old.
Oh, sad.
Yeah. Could you imagine?
Can you? You know what I mean? Going to one of your favorite rappers' concerts and it's your last day.
You think it's safe?
Like,
imagine that death though, like being I assume that's how it happened. I can't speak on how exactly happened, but
exactly how
the people that did die being like crushed and stuff, because there's not a whole lot of actual like details about the actual people that died. Even the numbers have been different on different sites. Like you're looking up sources and it's like 9, 11, 10. It's like 10's more consistent. But really, man, I feel like this should be ironed out. Like, why do you have so many different sources saying different things? But
real talk.
But at the same time, being crushed to death, bro. Like a lot of it, it's just that's a unfortunate, miserable way to go. Like,
being
and it's not quick, bro. It's not quick. So it just that's tough, bro. Like, you know, and then you got people calling 911 from the bottom of the pile, bro. Like you got, you know, it's that's tough.
Makes you cringe, man.
It does, man. It gives me chills, man. Like, and I love concerts. I've been to a lot of them. And I've been in some concerts where I'm like, that was a little sketchy.
Real talk.
I've lost teeth in concerts.
Real talk.
See?
You know,
I've lost teeth and broken bones in concerts. I get
it gets serious. You know, I remember even like when Mala Luna was first starting here in San Antonio, they were headlining this year. Me and my girl went and they had Future and Wayne this night, and Future was performing in this right around the time I think 30 Sprite 2 came out and stuff. So he was like top of the game.
He was at the top tier right there.
And when that Fuck Up Some Commas came on, we was up in the front, and at this point, because of the 2-day event, all the grass was gone, so it was just dirt, and it was just dirt, and people started like basically going crazy up front, and all this dirt got kicked up. The crowd started swaying back and forth, and my girl was like, we gotta get out. So I had to get my girl. I pulled out the crowd. She was falling, and I had to like football my way through and like knock folks over. you know what I'm saying, stiff arming motherfuckers. I got dudes in the middle like, come on, go, go, go. Like it's a war zone. We get out there. I throw my girl because she needed to get the oxygen, because with the dirt getting kicked up and your adrenaline's rushing, you can't breathe.
Panicking, the whole night.
Panic. Yeah, and that happens, you know, and I mean, shit, you ain't hear nothing about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like, Michael Jackson concerts, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking hundreds of thousands of people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, this man has had huge concerts, bro.
Huge.
And we're talking about people just completely just fainting, bro. Like, done.
Just because he's there.
And all he did was walk out on stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, he hasn't even sung those songs. So how much fault falls on the artist? Do we say that he should have been able to stop the show? Because I've seen the footage. It's been different times where he was like, yo, cut the lights on. Yo, stop. They need help over here. Like he was really trying, at the same time, still trying, because the show must go on. We've all been taught that the show must go on.
That's culture.
This has been, as entertainers, this has always been the mission. Like you know, you drop a microphone, the show must go on. Your earpiece falls out, the show must go on. Like it's always been something happens in a show where the show has to keep going. So how much fault lies on the artists? How much fault lies on the promoters? How much fault lies on security? Like,
I think at first, when I first heard about this, I was more passing the blame towards Travis.
Right.
But after more details came out and the situation started getting more clarified, my blame goes on toward the host of the actual event.
Yes.
And because if you look at the design of the event, I said this earlier, for the video game players out there, there's things in this map called choke points that shouldn't be in a concert.
It's too many narrow corridors for 50,000 people.
Fire hazard.
And it's just like
big fire hazard. Like so how much blame goes on the fire department? Did they do their necessary job to say this isn't up to code? But how do you gauge that for 50,000 fucking people? Like it's so hard. Me being a promoter, I've thrown shows, and the max I've had at a show of one of mine is maybe about 5,000 people. So, and that's difficult, bro. Right. It's very hard as a host or as an entertainer to be able to keep this crowd under control. And I mind you, I've never had a fight. I've never had a shootout. I've never had any of that at none of my shows, you know, big blessings to that. But it's also about how you choose to structure your shows. Yes. So I would have to blame, if I had to place blame, and this is allegedly, this is not saying that this is facts, saying it comes from any source. This is just me saying, if looking at it from a third eye view, it would have to go on the promoters, bro. It would have to go on the promoters. It would have to go on the inspectors, because when you do big shows like this, you have to get everything inspected. Yeah. And you have to get all your permits cleared. Everything has to be cleared. Yep. You feel me? Like, so somewhere along the way, somebody did not think this through.
Real talk.
For 50,000 or better. Because let's do a guesstimate, because that 50,000 sounds like it still would be a small number compared to what you really see. It probably is more than that. You know what I mean? Like, because you know there is no real count for concerts.
Real. Especially with what happened, you know, and I'm sure they weren't planning for 50,000.
You got the storm at the gate at the beginning. There's no way in hell you counted all those people.
And instead of taking proper precautions and having proper security to say, hey, let's chill out, we need to reaccount for folks, because we done had, how we say, suicide bombers at these events by Live Nation, mass shooters a year later by Live Nation. Someone could have brought something in. Thank God no one did. But with the way it happened, the way
it's laid out, it could have been an easy target. So it just, you know, I need to know, in your opinion, BTP, even Mondo, man, like this is a full discussion on this one, bro. Like I want to know that you guys are entertainers. You know, I'm an entertainer. Like, we're all entertainers. So I and this is not a biased opinion. This is a completely neutral opinion. I think that you can't really put a lot of blame on the artists. And they're probably going to naturally take blame being good artists. But you can't put a lot of blame. Here's where the shit kicker comes for me. how is it that these guys are at these previously planned engagements right after this catastrophic concert? Like, I think Drake was in this strip club, and I think Scott was at Dave and Buster's.
Dave and Buster's, that's honest.
So, you know, I'm trying to and understand, you know, like, but I believe sources have said that they didn't find out until they were already knee deep in these engagements.
Right.
They were already, you know, nobody really found out that anyone that was majorly hurt until later. Mm-hmm. Which is, again, it's hard for me to believe that, because we're all entertainers, bro. And one thing we all care about, or supposed to care about, is our fans.
Real.
So when you see that it's a whole chaotic thing that just went down, how is it that you come out of this concert and not know somebody got killed?
Real talk.
Not know that 10 people got killed and hundreds were injured.
Yeah.
They shut down the rest of the show. Like, they didn't finish the show. They didn't just finish the show with dead bodies in the crowd, but they did finish some songs.
Yeah. I mean, part of me wants to be like, this is just a one big fuck up across the board.
It sounds like
but the other part of me is like, oh, this might be like a satanic blood offering to our Lord Gilgamesh, so that the gates of hell don't open and we can have a couple more years of peace. You know, it's just gotta listen to these theories. I mean,
the whole conspiracy theory of many things.
Real.
This situation can be many things. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It could have been just one rogue person that got too fucking excited about the concert.
Yeah.
And like you said earlier, is that cosmos of a connection between all of us.
Right.
As humans. So all it takes is just that one surge of energy to kind of, you know, set this off. So into more crazy stuff that happened, man. What went down in Memphis, BTP?
Memphis lost a good one. You know, RP Young Dolph, you know, from what's going on being said, he was out, you know, just about the day going to a small business that he always promoted and always showed love to, that sold some cookies, you know, probably buying some cookies for the kids himself, and, you know, just a regular day. Got pulled up on, blasted. It was two individuals, one with a little pistol, one with a little automatic, and I mean, really just shot up the entire store. Dolph was the only one out that got killed. You know, very, very unfortunate incident. It was really messed up, really lost a good one. You know, his music was unique. It was good music. I liked it. But the one thing that I liked most about Young Dolph wasn't really his artistry, but more about his business personalities and traits and what he's been able to do. Being able to be independent for so long, make the moves he has, make the money he has, and give back to the community. It's unfortunate. He always gives turkeys out in Memphis, and this will be the 1 year that might not happen simply because of this shooting. So hopefully maybe his team can pull together and keep that tradition going to help the community. Crazy. To help, and supposedly every year that his children have a birthday, they buy his kids he bought his kids property. So all his kids own some sort of property by the amount of age they are. So every year he bought them like a house or something. So he was always about ownership. He was always about business and investment. How he said he was a CEO before he was an artist. So he understood the business aspects of a lot of stuff.
So Dolph was inside Make Das?
Makitas. Yes.
Makitas, I'm sorry. I scrutinized the hell out of y'all, man. I'm so sorry. Makitas make homemade butter cookies, man, in South Memphis.
That sounds fucking good. I want some butter cookies.
I instantly got hungry. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds great.
You know,
and I seen the video of those cookies, man. Them suckers look good.
What are butter cookies? Sorry to take it away from the tragic event of a rapper dying, but what are butter cookies?
Butter cookies, bro, are almost like a peanut butter cookie.
Okay.
Almost.
Minus the peanut.
Minus the peanut butter, bro. Like it's made similar, but it's more of a buttery taste, bro. And they're so moist and just delicious as fuck. Like you need a great glass of cold milk with them.
Ice cold.
Right. So
sorry to take away from the seriousness.
Shout out to
Peaches.
Real talk. Unfortunately, their establishment was shot the hell up.
Yes.
Again,
after the event,
big condolences to Dolph and his family and his team.
Right.
They definitely lost a real one in Memphis, and that's fucked up.
Real shit.
Because he was a pillager for his community, bro. He was a pilgrim, bro, and he held it down.
That's the thing about the shooting. Dolph was the only one hit, only one shot.
That's crazy, right?
That's a target.
You can't tell me that's not an assassination.
He was the one that was meant to die.
He was definitely the target, and they knew where he was going to be. So, and there was another shooting at the same location.
At the memorial, and they supposedly arrested those 2 or 3 individuals that did it. You know,
that's
and that's just the violence of the area. You know, I seen the stills of the folks shooting, and they look like youngsters to me, at least from how they portraying themselves. You know, they got that car in the background. It's a Benz. It ain't no throwaway, so they already slipping there. That kind of tells me the age a little bit. You know, so it's people. So much shit for clout sometimes. Yeah, I mean, Dolph had beefs, and that's just kind of a part of the culture, unfortunately.
So on the same day, since we're diving into that, on the same day, from what I've heard, from what the sources said, Yo Gotti, it says his grandmother's restaurant or establishment, Mondeaux, am I on that?
Yeah. So it was allegedly
that
Yo Gotti's grandmother's house and Black Youngster's restaurant were also shut up. I may have got that reversed, but I think I get it right.
So we got I believe it's
shot up.
Yo Gotti's
Police
grandmother's
denied
house.
it, though.
Yeah, police are gonna deny a lot of things.
Yeah, that's honest. And you don't really know if you on the ground over there. What I've seen on a lot of folks that are from the area commenting, they said it's been a little bit like a war zone lately ever since that happened, because folks don't. There's a lot of gangs trying to figure out, a lot of OGs like, what's going on? Did this get cleared? Was there like something? What happened? Because it's like how we said, he was such a huge pillar in the community. Right. He gave so much opportunity, and he always showed love. And he was a true reflection of Memphis culture, and you don't get a lot of that from any hood, if you get to that level.
True story.
So
I'm still trying to understand how all this happened in one day.
In a day.
You know what I mean? Like all in one day, man. Like you got 3 major hitters in the gang.
Yep.
From Memphis, and all 3 of them get attacked in some kind of way in one day. And I it's going down in Memphis. Wild Wild West out there, man.
Yep.
So, but it's been like this in Memphis.
Yes.
For a long time. It's been like that in a lot of places around America right now. For a while now, where it's going down like that. I know it's like that here in Texas. So, it's unfortunate that it happened to such a good person, but no one knows the whole story of anything. There's always, 2 sides to every story, and the truth usually lies right in the middle.
Right.
So, you got your version, their version, and then whatever's down the middle, that's usually the truth. So I can't say there's any kind of code or ethics or morals or respect in the streets anymore.
Right.
Anymore. If there was ever, and I mean this wholeheartedly, if there was ever any kind of love in the streets, it's gone.
Yeah.
It's gone. And I don't think there was ever any kind of love in the streets. So but there was a understanding and a respect, a green light and a red light on shit. Like you couldn't just jump off the porch and just start bucking shit. Like you couldn't do that.
Don't make shit hot.
Growing up. You know, so there's no real rules or code. It's code. I can't say rules because there's really no rules to the game. But there's
a G code.
Right. There's a G code to this shit. And nobody follows that shit anymore.
No respect.
No,
None
respect.
at all.
I'm a little depressed now, guys.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, it's been some wicked shit going on. So we're gonna liven this shit up. Let's boost it up a little bit.
Let's boost it up because Young Dolph like to get shit crunk, man. He wouldn't want everybody soaking and sad and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna get a little amped up. What is? I got a great question for today. What is your top 6 artists of all time? I say top 6 because everybody gives a top 5. I feel like you need a 6th man.
Yes, sir.
Like everybody need a 6th man. You know. So I want to know, what's your top 6? Your top 6 artists of all time. BTP, we got you up first.
Man, of all time, man. I tell you, and when you do these orders, this top 6, I'm going to put it like this. It's hard. I'm going to try to put them in order, but it's so hard.
I know it's hard. So that's hard. The whole point. I want you guys to line it up from your number 6 to
my
your number
6. I will say my number 6, and this is from things that I value most in a musician. Everybody got different things. For me, it's lyrics, influence on the culture, and who you are and the realism you got. My number 6, I'm going to say, man, my 6th man, Nipsey Hussle. I feel like what he was able to do, how he's able to portray himself on record, his voice, his lyrics, what he's done for the community, he was able to be put on by Kendrick and Game and really put on himself and really do what he wanted to do. And then the influence he's had after his death, I think just speaks volumes of what he did in the community. I heard a little bit of Nipsey, but it was really once he got killed, I was like, man, that was fucked up. And I started hearing more of his shit, especially, his Grammy nominated victory lap. I mean, for someone to do that so independent, that's so incredible. And yeah, so big time. I think he could have done a lot more. Unfortunately, he was taken out too soon. My number 5, I would have to say, just off of skills alone and knowing that if he would have still been around, he would have destroyed things. My number 5 is going to be Big L. I understand that Big L was taken out a long time ago. I think he was like 19, maybe 21 oldest when he was killed. But he had, if people don't remember, he was giving Jay-Z a little run for his money. They was doing a whole little East Coast thing, and it was just talent. If you look up Big L, you'll find a Big L Jay-Z freestyle on a radio show. It'll be some of the most bars you'll ever hear from a hip-hop artist, way before his time. And Jay-Z was doing okay, but man, Big L was just just true,
Big L
man.
Was Jay-Z before Jay-Z.
Oh Lord! So if you can imagine if Big L would have still been alive, he would have destroyed things. So that's my number 5. If y'all don't know, go check him out, Big L. My number 4, honestly, for me is gonna be Zero. My number 4 for me is gonna be Zero. He deserves credit. I think he's extremely versatile. He's been in the game for a long time, made a lot of moves independently. He's got a voice. He's got lyrics. He can sing. He was singing before it was cool. You know what I'm saying? And like hip hop blues. You know what I'm saying? You my AK. You never hear a motherfucker talking about singing about an AK. You know what I'm saying? Until he was talking about that shit. So that was really cool. His influence on Texas culture, especially. Going from that and overall culture, my number 3, I'ma say is UGK. Just their total influence on the game, what they were able to do for especially Texas hip hop. The mix between Bun and Pimp, especially in the early beginnings, something really, really special. You don't get that too much nowadays. They were truly like another Outcast, and Outcast was good. Outcast was dope.
They was Outcast before Outcast per se.
Per se.
You can't see. Wait,
it's tricky.
You can't compare UGK and Outkast.
Outkast is it's just the only comparison is the fact that there's 2 people, and they're from the South.
They're from the South. That's the only comparison. But
you know what I'm saying? That's it.
I get why you compare it. All right, I ain't gonna go too far.
My number 3. My number 2. What am I at? 3 or 2? 2. UGK was 3. My number 2 is gonna be for me is gonna be someone who I bang a lot every day, and this is gonna be my number 2 is a hard pick. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Game. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Game. Number 2 for me is Game, And, you know, for me, it's how he puts himself on record, what he's been able to do from being on a major record with Dre and them, and now doing what he's been able to do afterwards, still being consistent, putting on Kendrick Lamar, putting on Nipsey Hussle, you know, being able to contribute that to the game, I think is huge. Being able to still do his own stuff, and what he rap about is genuine. You know, you really hear what he's talking about, and it's like, yeah, and for me, it's like how I said, I like to listen to people I relate to. You know, so I relate to a lot of what these folks are talking about. So with that, my number one is Tupac. You know, my number one is Tupac, you know, with what he was able to do in the game, his influence, his lyrics, what he represented, what he was able to accomplish. And again, just, you know, I had a lot of similarities with his story growing up, how he grew up. You know, I grew up a very similar fashion. And he gave a voice to a lot of folks, especially to the youngsters out there, like, hey, shit's fucked up right now, but it might just be okay. So it might just be. He never said it was going to be okay. It might just be okay. So it was real with you with that one. So that's my top 6. That's my top 6, definitely.
Mondo, what you got?
I mean, you sure you don't want me to go last? Because I'm pretty sure my top 6 gonna piss everyone off.
You got it. Hey, that's the whole point, bro. That's the whole point. We got the asshole producer Mondeaux Boujie. What you got, baby?
Oh, this is hard. 5 and 6 were kind of hard to come up with, but my number 6 is J. Cole.
Not bad.
I think J. Cole overall in my list. Before I go any further, my list is based purely on skill. Yeah, a little bit. As I get higher in the list, you'll see that how popular an artist has to do has nothing to do with really. Like you'll hear some artists on this list that you don't know who they are. Yeah. I'm basing pure skill. Your cadence, your rhythm, how your bars, everything. Like that's what I listen to when I listen to rap. I don't care how many followers you have on Instagram. Right. But J. Cole's one of those few rappers that gets up to that top echelon of popularity that I feel like this guy can spit. His storytelling, man. Lost Ones. I heard that song when I was like 18, 19. Song hit. And I'm like, that storytelling's next level. And I think that's one of the reasons why he's my number 6, definitely on the start of the list. Number 5, man, this first time I heard his album made me feel like a straight gangster, man. And it's Kendrick Lamar. When I heard Section 8, I felt hard as fuck. Yeah. And then he topped it off with Good Kid, Mad City, and I'm over here like, and I'm just like, money tree, just the perfect place for shade, and that's just how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, that shit, you can't even like say that he didn't release nothing but bangers. Even his recent stuff, man, bangers.
Still,
very lyrical, very, very talented.
Super talented, super.
Number 4. I'd be surprised if you guys know who this is. It's a rapper by the name of Idea. He's no longer with us. He passed away. I believe it was in 2010.
Okay.
And so he's a Rhyme Sayers artist. Rhyme Sayers is a label up in Seattle. A lot of spitters on it. Okay. And what's it called? Yeah, he passed away, drug addiction. While ago, but I feel like he was one of the most lyrical lyricists you've ever heard. Like his ability to weave stories and say information coded with feelings was among no other. Like rest in peace. And he died so long ago. I wish he had more time because that guy was in his 20s, man. He could have hell of a career. What was that? Was that number 4?
Was that number 4?
Number 3. This might surprise you. No, you guys know what I mean. My number 3 is Mac Miller.
Oh, at
damn.
3.
Mac Miller at 3?
Yeah,
okay. That's impressive, bro. That's crazy.
If y'all heard our first show, y'all would understand. You know,
he's a Mac Miller ultra
I love
fan.
Mac Miller.
And so for him to fall at number 3, I want to know who 1 and 2 is.
Real.
Mac Miller, great lyricist, great, okay storyteller, but great lyricist, great bar maker, very good. Mm-hmm. A lot of his music and just basically his evolution of his music, that's really what I like about it, and that's why he'd be I'm such a big fan of his. But if I'm gonna rate like my favorite artist when it comes to straight skill, I gotta put him at number 3, man. I can't give him that number 1 spot, even though I like to say he deserves it. But
if it's straight skill, then
straight skill,
falls at 3. I get that.
I feel that.
And these are just people that I believe are the most skillful. That's just my opinion. I interpreted this list a little more technical. Like this list is basically just skill for me and how good these rappers are.
Right.
And with Mac Miller at number 3, I think number 2 is gonna like people are gonna be like, what the fuck? My number 2 is Kid Cudi.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
Mr. Storyteller himself.
I think Kid Cudi's storytelling, it transcends a lot of other people's storytelling. Like when you really listen to his stuff and you get the emotion out of it. Yeah. Like if you've ever been a depressed little kid fucking abusing drugs, you know Kid Cudi's your best fucking friend,
shit.
Man.
Yeah.
That shit, storytelling, no other. Like very, very impressive.
That's crazy.
And number 1, I don't think there's a better lyricist at all. And I will argue this position. I don't think there's anyone better at weaving words together than A$AP Rock. And I didn't say A$AP Rocky. I said A$AP Rock. He's a rhyme sayer out of Seattle. I don't know if that's where he's from. I just know that's where rhyme sayers is. But holy shit. You got to listen to his music. And you'll hear it. A$AP Rock. Listen to None Shall Pass. If you guys have never listen to him, listen to None Shall Pass. You'll just be like, what? I don't even know what the fuck he's saying.
These some Big Facts exclusives, man. Real shit.
You read it, you're like, holy shit. The level of knowledge of words in general. I've never heard a rapper that's able to spit like him.
Yeah?
You don't get that a lot nowadays.
You're going to like Mondeaux. All right.
My top 6.
Here we go.
That's Mondeaux's top 6. We got BTP's top 6. It's your boy Big Mike, 2 Big 1 G. All right. My top 6. My number 6. It's gonna be LL Cool J.
Okay. Throwback.
Yeah, LL. Ladies love. You know what I'm saying? Ladies love Cool J. Some bitch. That's one hell of an artist, bro. We're talking 25, 30 consistent years.
That's real.
You feel me? Like, of consistent, top of the chart albums.
Since the 80s, right?
Literally, since like 86, 85, bro. Like, LL been dumping it since the beginning of hip-hop type shit. You know what I mean? Like, right at that cusp, that golden era of hip-hop. So, he's a legend, bro. Like a for real living legend, bro. That he could have retired at 10 years and still would have been a legend. And
he was really good in NCIS too.
Yeah, acting
of an actor,
great,
bro. Like he was one of those rare breeds that transcend from rapping to acting very easily.
Real shit.
You know what I mean? Like, because motherfucker is a persona, bro. Like,
yeah,
he just carried the rap game, bro, in every way possible. He can give you almost any kind of ability to rap, almost any kind.
Shit.
You know what I mean? Like he can go from hip hop to pop to fucking R&B to fucking country if he wanted to. Like the son of a bitch is talented, bro. Like he is a hell of an artist. My number 6 was LL, so my number 5. Okay. My number 5 is. This is where it starts getting tough for me. It literally starts getting tough, right?
It gets hard, man.
You know what I'm saying? My number 5 is DMX. DMX was that first animated artist that half the time, you know, you were trying to spin. We used to go print up lyrics. You know, tell you my age real quick. We used to go print up lyrics and try to catch what the hell this dude was saying sometimes because he was so animated. Mm-hmm. You know, like he was way more animated than Exhibit, way more animated than Ja Rule, way more animated than even fucking ODB. Old Dirty Bastard. Like he was very, very great at being able to animate and then give you bars because he was lyrical as fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
And one hell of a storyteller.
Real shit. R.I.P.
So,
man.
He's my number 5. R.I.P. to DMX, man. Number 4.
Can I interrupt you real quick?
By all means.
I said something wrong, and we're big facts. I said Rhyme Sayers was out of Seattle. It's out of Minneapolis.
Ooh,
I'm not good with geography. I just wanted to own up to that before we went any further.
Big facts.
Where are they out of? They're out of Minneapolis?
Minneapolis, Minnesota. All right, hey. That was a lifetime big facts, big fact check. There you go. You get that.
Yeah, we got that big fact check. Like he checked that source real quick.
I love it.
I'm glad you fixed that, bro. I'm glad you fixed that. You know, we all about big facts, bro. So
big facts. Woo,
that's dope.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, dog.
Damn
shit,
right.
man,
all right, continue after you. My bad.
I didn't need your help. I was gonna continue. I got this. So look, I gave you my number 6, which is
LL Cool J.
LL, Ladies Love. Ladies Love.
Man, love LA.
Who was my number 5? You guys remember?
Number 5, DMX.
X gonna give it to you.
I was gonna hit it. I seen it in your face. All right, X gonna give it to you, baby. We got, and then number 4. Number 4 was tough, bro. Yeah, like I said, it gets tough right after 5, bro. Right after that 6, it's like, So number 4 is Nas.
Bet.
Nas.
I can see that.
NAS, man.
Godson.
The lyrical god himself, bro. He puts songs together that shouldn't even be put together, bro. Like,
right,
and then make you love it. He's ruthless with his music, bro. Like he doesn't spit for the listeners. He spits because he loves it.
Right.
He spits because he's just in love with rapping, bro. Like he's a spit whore.
Real shit. Real shit.
He is a connoisseur of bars. So I gotta go with him at number 4. Number 3. This one's gonna throw y'all for a loop. Black Thought.
Black Thought. Ooh, that's a
Black Thought from
I don't know who that is.
That's Roots. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Shout out to Night Show.
Yeah. Shout out to Roots. Before they was on the Night Show.
Nah, that's real shit.
Roots.
That's real shit.
The Roots is the truth, bro. This is probably a little bit before your music listening time. The Roots, bro, got like a slew of hits. But they were a different kind of group. You know, you had live instruments, live music.
Right.
But at the same time, you got recorded artists that are spitting bars. Black Thought is one of the best prolific freestyle spitters I've ever heard in my fucking life, bro. You want to talk about putting together words and putting together bars? Black Thought is the truth.
That's honest.
That man is a lyrical genius, bro.
Yep.
I still have yet to hear anybody in this rap game, past or present or future, that can spit like Black Thought.
When you said the Roots, I thought of that like slave show that they showed to me.
We ain't talking about Kunta Kinte. We're not talking about Kunta Kinte.
And then I had to look it up. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, my information on this is very skewed. I'm like, I'm confused. I thought it was like
Black Thought and Roots.
I told you Black Thought, like right. He went straight to Roots. He was fucking. My name is Coota.
It's like my fucking social studies teacher made us watch that in like 6th grade.
Hey,
there's a lot of titties.
Watch that shit. And the one thing you remember was the titties.
Oh my god.
The one thing the white man remembers is the titties. You gonna make me go pro-black on your ass. But look.
Oh my god.
My number 4. Yeah. I gotta recount. Number 6.
You're on 3
LL.
now.
Number 5.
DMX.
X. Number 4.
Nas.
NAS means niggas against society. That's for you, guy.
Yeah.
So my number 4
Oh my god.
is Nas, and then my number 3 is Black Thought.
Black Thought.
From Roots. And,
number 2 now. I can't count.
All right, so we're at 2. My number 2, man, this is where shit gets a little hazy.
Oh man.
My number 2 has got to be Tupac.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bet.
My number 2 has to be Tupac. Fantastic storyteller, but not just a storyteller, like a great fact bringer. Like he taught us a lot. Like the motherfucker was teaching, bro. Like he wasn't just spitting; he was teaching. He was spitting for future generations and shit. And for some reason, nobody fucking listened to him anymore. Like, it's wicked, bro. Like it's so crazy because he was speaking on events that are still happening right now.
Brenda still got a baby.
He was right for real because Brenda had a lot of them. He's been talking about. He talked about so much shit before it happened. He was prophesying a lot of shit, bro. Like, he was really seeing where we were going as people, and he was telling the truth, bro. There still has yet to be many artists to spit that way. My number 1 was Biggie. Back when I was growing up. But then I got a hold of a guy named Zero.
So which one is it? Did you just fake us out?
That was
exactly. Exactly.
It was Biggie, but now Zero. I was like, oh,
it was Biggie when I was growing up, bro. Like I always felt
roll
like
number 1.
There would never be another number 1 like Biggie. Like I always felt like there would never be another Biggie.
So Biggie just got dropped off the list since Zero came?
He got dropped off the list, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why. Biggie had, this is gonna suck. People are gonna hate me for this.
This coming from the oldest cat in the room.
This is coming from an ultimate Biggie fan.
Real shit. Real shit.
Ultimate.
East Coast and East Coast love and everything.
BIGG for a fucking reason, bro. Like I'm a big Biggie fan, bro. Like, so I knocked him out of number 1. He would have been in my top 6, but Biggie comes in at a strong 7. He just didn't have enough material, bro. Biggie
That's
was
honest.
He was cut down so quickly, into his career that we just didn't get enough. And it took me so long to really accept that we just didn't get enough Biggie, bro. Like I felt like if we'd have got another album, maybe 2, it would have been so much better. But technically, we only got 2 albums out of him.
2 albums out of him. That's honest. And some features. Maybe.
Yeah, that's debatable. So
maybe.
Like, he had some features, bro, but it was so little of them.
So little.
He killed everybody.
Yeah, that's
everybody
the same,
he featured with. He
destroyed. He destroyed.
There's just not one person that can say they got on a feature with Biggie and they won.
Yeah. And that's really what puts Biggie right there because he got on tracks with like Method Man and shit, and he came out on top.
Bone Thugs,
Bone Thugs, and came out on top.
He got some features, bro, that are nasty. But Zero takes my number 1.
Zero.
The ability to be able to sing, rap before anybody is a statement. But to be able to do it with such clever ability to correlate bars, bro. I've literally seen Zero get played in a crowd of people. And you could see the whole assness. Understand what I just said, people. The whole assness come out of a bitch nigga. You could see Zero's music pull the bitch out of anybody. He will pull your whole assness the fuck out of you.
Yup.
I don't know.
I
what that
promise,
means.
bro. Like I've never seen a motherfucker that can call it like it is over an album, over a track, and make you feel fucking uncomfortable with your fucking life decisions.
Real.
You chose to be a bitch motherfucker, and I'm telling you that's who the fuck you are. And he'll tell you, bro, like his music is built that way. If the shoe fits, motherfucker, wear it, because he was talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about you.
Yep.
He's talking about me?
Fit, then he was talking about you. Do the shoe fit, Mondo?
I don't know. Do it. I wear size 13s.
If the shoe is your size, motherfucker, it's for you. And that's how he spit, bro. Like if the music relate to you and it tells you that you did some hoe ass shit and you was a scandalous sewer slinging slime ball, you was a sucker motherfucker, and we gonna load up this M16 and we gonna lyrically kill your motherfucking ass. How about that track? You feel
he gonna sing while he doing it.
I have never listened to Zero.
My magazine.
What? Come on,
I haven't
bro.
heard a single Zero song in my entire life. Never heard
That's
one
why
Zero song.
you're Mondeaux Boujie.
But that will change.
I'll give it a shot.
Check him out. And while you at it, go check out Nas' Book of Rhymes. Go check out that too.
And while you're at it, listen to A$AP Rock, No Shall Pass.
That's real shit.
I'll fuck
A$AP
with
Rock. And what was the homie? Idea?
Idea,
Idea.
yeah.
Idea, real
just
talk.
listen up to his whole catalog. He's another guy who got cut
go
short.
check out Black Thought. If you haven't.
I've heard of Black. I was looking at him. He was in a song with Fort Minor called Right Now. I love Fort Minor.
Yes.
Really?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro, Black Thought is out there, dog. Like, y'all don't understand. This man is talented.
I know he's been around like
He's
that. That's
also
real.
with some Linkin Park shit. Because if
Yeah,
you don't
bro,
know who Fort Minor is, you know that Mike Shinoda, the rapper in
He's
Fort
from Linkin
Minor,
Park.
is also in Linkin Park. So
Yeah.
it would make sense that they were also connected.
They're
That's
all
crazy.
cool, bro. Like, because Linkin Park and the Roots had tours together.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
what
reading
people
that
don't know.
here.
Yeah, I was,
Wikipedia.
you know, your boy was around at that time, bro.
That's
So
real.
I was a big Linkin Park fan. Big Linkin Park is very fucking underrated, bro.
Real.
In this day and time. At their height of their career, though, them bitches was just as big as YouTube.
They was on. Yeah, they was YouTube for a minute. That's all people were searching.
U2 was also, I read U2 in this article that I'm reading about him.
Black Thought, bro.
Yeah, Black Thought was, they
Black
had
Thought,
some
bro.
relation.
Real talk. When people
Yeah, a lot
outside of
of-
hip hop are looking for features, they go for Black Thought. They like, yeah, I want
Thought,
him.
bro. Like Black Thought's the truth, man. Like Black Thought is something vicious, bro.
He's nice, man. Like how I mentioned the Late Show, they'll kind of throw like funny stuff at him and he'll freestyle it and he would make it sound good. Even Jimmy Fallon's in there like, damn, I thought you were really gonna fuck that up.
He was gonna stumble, bro.
He don't stumble. He don't
Black Thought
stumble.
was
does
on the
not
Jimmy
fall off.
Fallon show?
Bro, he's on
Yeah.
the Tonight Show
The
with Jimmy
Roots-
Fallon. The Roots
is the live band for the late night show.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, that's the Roots.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
I
the
didn't know
Roots.
that.
Yeah.
uneducated.
So the MC out there, that's Black Thought. The dude with the
It's-
hat and the glasses. He always got the hat and the
I
glasses.
know exactly what you're fucking talking about. That's why when I saw the
You
picture
got
of the
Questlove. And
You got
all that shit.
Questlove drumming and the whole band, bro. Yep.
Yeah.
Shout out to
The
all them
Roots,
folks.
So
Roots, man.
Questlove
Shout
was
out to
from the
the
Roots?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah.
drummer.
Yeah, he's the drummer for the
He's
Roots.
the drummer. He the one with the fro.
The whole damn near that
Oh.
whole band up there is the Roots, bro.
Yeah, the whole band. They basically almost stayed the same this entire
Well,
time.
Okay. Before I embarrass myself anymore, with my lack of knowledge, we talked about some heavy shit today.
Yes.
We did.
Hopefully, the game kind of, or not the game, the top six kind of tone things
lighten it
down, and so it doesn't seem as insensitive now that we're about to head into a game.
Right.
Yeah.
So once we go into the game, it's gonna be pretty fun. It's gonna lighten you guys' mood. We're gonna go into it. These motherfuckers are definitely gonna try to stump me. They're gonna try to make me seem like I don't know anything about excuse me, hold on, I got a burp.
Ooh, that acid reflux. Tom.
It's popped right up in the chest.
That's old
It's like
age
a
for
hunger
you.
burp too. It's like I'm hungry and it was like one of them empty burps.
Oh, yeah, dude.
It hurt like hell.
We should turn this podcast into a buck gang. I think this was called something where those like people they just eat on the thing.
Oh, that like shit. I know.
What is it called? What's it called?
It's fucking. It's gross, dog. That's
Bunk gang or some shit like that. But we should turn this podcast into just people ASMR of us eating. All right. So before we move on, real quick, I want to hear what you guys have been listening to. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Pinch Poke, you owe me a Coke.
Goddamn right.
Woo, man. Hold on a minute. So, what you got? What you got? Who we going first? You want to go first, Big Mike? What you want? I know.
Oh, I'll go first. To be honest, lately I actually been listening to a lot of Zero. I know we've been talking a lot about Zero today. Yeah. But I've been banging the shit out of him more lately than I have been in a while. I like a lot. Some of his new shit's pretty good. To the Hard Way. Y'all go check out To the Hard Way with him and Mike D.
Bang.
That shit was actually pretty good, bro. Like that was really good. Go check that out. And also a quick local mention. I want you guys to go check out my boy Red, REDD. Red Chris Red Turner. He's a really great artist, bro. Local artist from Austin, Texas, out to ATX. That guy he's good, man. Go check him out. And he last known project that he released was I know there was Battle for the Crown, and then there was don't get it wrong. Damn it. We did a track called Worldwide featuring Tupac. I want y'all to go check that out.
All links will be provided.
Yes. Worldwide featuring Tupac. That's off his most recent album. Go check it out. I can't think of the name of the album right now, but go check it out. The shit's really good. He's had a lot of hits, man. He's been in the game a long time in Austin. So definitely worth the local mention.
Heavy.
If you get a chance, go holler at my boy Coota Brown. Yeah, I said it. Coota Brown. And go get that Coota Brown. Coota Brown has been in the game a long time too. If you haven't checked out his project called D.A.R.E, like D.A.R E, the same D.A.R E we grew up with in elementary school.
Oh, yeah, shit.
It looked like that, D.A.R E, on the front of the album. So go check that out.
Fun fact, I got a lap dance by a 67-year-old woman at a bar called Coota Brown's. Fun fact.
There you go. Fun fact.
There you go.
A 67-year-old woman gave Mondeaux Boujie a lap dance. That was the most loose booty he's ever felt in his life.
I was like 19, dude.
Oh my God. He got molested by a 67-year-old great grandmother.
Oh, I had a whistle when the wind blew.
Well, look, check those guys out. My boy BTP probably got some great mentions. What's your music mentions for the week, man? What you been doing?
Top six. You know, we talked about Pac, you know what I'm talking about? Never Had a Friend Like Me. That's a really dope song. And, you know, I think that's really, really cool. It's not even off of an album of his. It's off of a movie soundtrack. I believe it was Gridlocked. So y'all go check that out. I always be drinking to that hoe. Another one down here in Texas. Really, really cool flow, man. That boy Big Tony, man, coming out of Texas. He got a song called October 16th. That's his kind of rendition of the DJ Screw, the November was it 24, 16? My brain's all foggy right now, but man, you know what I'm saying?
That's a spinoff from June 27th.
June 27th. There you go. Yeah, nice alley-oop. I like that. I think that's that D-Wade LeBron shit. But yeah, so June 27th, y'all go check that out. Good vibes. And, you know, RIP to the boy Dolph. I love the song Preach. I think that's a really dope song. Go check that out. Young Dolph Preach. I got to give my love to my local mentions. My homie Lil Marcc, man. Shout out Lil Marcc coming out that North Side. Got the track, I think it's a whole album, matter of fact, called Realer Than Death. Realer Than Death. You could go check that out. We went ahead and had another mention from last week. That boy Young Mex, he had it again. That boy Young Mex and throwed Rosas, Late Night. That just came out fresh out the oven. Y'all gonna love that shit. And then another one from the homie Throw Rosas and that boy YMR Red. Another Red come around here. Get them gone. Get them gone. Y'all go ahead and go check that out. As we've said, all links will be provided, so y'all can go ahead and click them out and find something new from the local community that you might actually surprise yourself with. So definitely.
Can I give a mention?
Yeah, what's up, Mondeaux? What you got?
I got one mention, and this is who I've been listening to. It's not local or anything, but they're called the Moldy Peaches.
The Moldy Peaches.
I've been listening to them lately. There's one artist that, like, a member of the Moldy Peaches, Kimya Dawson. If you guys get a chance, check her out. It's not hip hop per se, but it's not hip hop.
Okay.
It's like
the Moldy Peaches.
It's like folk. It's like folk hip hop. I like it.
Okay.
It's just real smooth. And I just like it. I wanted to throw them out there.
Folk hip hop.
Folk hip hop.
Man, got like a little ukulele or something. That's wild.
Like a little ukulele.
That's interesting. They cling, 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 walking down the block.
Give it a try, man.
Hey,
There's a song by Kimya Dawson called "The Beers." It makes me cry. It makes me cry. As someone who's a former addict, it makes me like want to cry.
Oh, I'm so sensitive ass.
I'm like the most sacrilegious, offensive person you can ever meet, and the fact of me crying to a song says a lot.
Right, this motherfucker cares none about none. Like I told y'all, Mondeaux Boujie has the Kanye West of fuck it, of I don't give a fuck. He holds that record. Mondeaux Boujie has no fucks to give.
Big
he will cry at a sappy ass song.
Yeah, it's a good song. It's a good song.
That's a good song.
All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and step away for a bit. We'll be back with that game.
We'll be back with that game, and we're gonna knock it out. And big condolences to everyone that lost their life in the Astroworld. Big condolences to everyone that was injured as well. But big condolences to Dolph and his family. And everyone stay safe.
Real.
Catch us at the game, bro. We'll be back.
Bang.
This is Big Mike, too big for 1G, and we are into our game portion of the show. So I want y'all to enjoy this game. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be entertaining. We're gonna showcase some skills. I want to know what Mondeaux Boujie got. BTP The Realist. I want to know what they got. I want to know if they can spit that fire. Do they got bars like that? Or is it somebody else's rhymes? And what I mean by somebody else's rhymes, is it another artist that's already established? Or is it BTP The Realist? Is it his bars? Is it Mondeaux Boujie? Is it his bars? Because we're going to showcase bars like that. We are the game show portion of this fucking segment, and it's going to be dope. Big facts. We in the building. I'm your host, Big Mike, too big for 1G. Mondeaux Boujie is the ass.
Yo.
BTP The Realist. He is my co-host.
And we flipped a coin earlier. I won the coin toss, so I choose that Brandon goes first.
Oh, okay. Okay, we got that. We got that.
So we got BTP up first, man, and we're gonna find out acapella style. We're gonna find out who got bars like that, or is it another artist's song? So let's see. I'm the judge today. That's how I should have told you. I should have told you I'm the judge for this. You're gonna understand real quick that I ain't nothing to play with. No. So they trying to fool me. They trying to get me, hit me with the hood swindle, the bamboozle. I will not be shaken.
Not.
On you, BTP, you up first, man. What we got?
All right. Up to bat looking ass already, y'all. So we about to hit it with some acapella. I really hope y'all enjoy yourselves. I really hope y'all enjoy y'all time. And with you, I'm gonna hit you with just a couple bars. I'm gonna hit you with a 1-2. Let's see.
Oh shit, my girlfriend's calling me.
Ooh, I like that ringtone.
Yep, that's my shit.
All right, I ignored it. Come on.
I was gonna let you take it. Oh, okay, it's all right. It's cool.
I just wanted sexual feeling. You know, getting the music.
Yeah.
Play that beat, keep it going. All right, let me see. So this gonna be my little 1-2 punch. This is what we got. This big facts. What we talking about? Let me see.
Dude, you got bars like that.
Dude, we got bars. I'm praying for a better day. I'm being optimistic. He said he want the same thing. I said, be more specific.
Hey, that's pop, bro.
Is he right? You gotta tell him.
Do I have to tell him right now?
No, we gotta know whether you got a point or not.
Yeah, that's pop.
Okay, so your final answer is Pac.
Yeah.
Well, or just not you, I guess, right?
Well, it's not me, but definitely not me. But you think it's Pac.
It's not his bar.
Well, the drum roll says it's not my bars, but it's Jeezy.
Oh, you're right. Hey, he took those bars from Pop.
That's a conversation. All right.
Hey, good shit. That was good shit. I definitely bombed on that one. So,
oh no, you did.
Well, I didn't bomb. I definitely.
You got it right. You got it right.
I got it right
so,
because
no point for
it's
Brandon.
not his bars. Yeah,
BTP?
no bars like that. No bars like that.
No bars like that. What we got, Mr. Mondeaux?
All right, yeah. Yo, I came for the power, but I found it was a ruse. A speech riddled with words with a purpose to confuse. Manipulation seeping, you would think it was news. I call it propaganda while you call that shit the news.
Oh, that sounds so familiar.
That was like a little 7-8 combo right there. Clack, 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 clack.
Oh.
Man, but this the thing. Music.
I'm gonna say he got bars like that.
You think that's Mondeaux?
That's Mondeaux's bars.
You think that's Mondeaux? The knowledge of hip hop.
Suck, dude. I hate you. You got it right. Yeah. That's my bars.
That was dang. So that boy.
That was clever as fuck.
It's from a song called Political Beliefs.
That ooh, that makes sense. Political beliefs. Okay. Oh, hey, Mondeaux got bars like that. All right.
Bars like
Mondeaux
that.
got bars like that. I like that, bro.
All right, we're still 0-0, damn. God,
yeah, I'm the shit, bro. I know music. Come on, let's see.
Let me see. All right. Up next, the bet.
BTP
Let's see what we got here. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit you. You know, Mondeaux went with a good little combo. I want to get a little combo too. Did a little research. Let me see if I got. Let me see if I got Big Mike right here. He tested the right one last time, so let's see what we got. Through our works and motivation, little blessing, we all gonna get out. Got love. Oh man, nah, I'm not gonna say that one because that one's already gonna give me away because I'm starting talking about my city. Ooh, so I'm gonna switch it up on you. Look,
I heard the papers.
Y'all hear the papers? Y'all hear the papers?
Book of rhymes.
Oh wait, or maybe I'm getting something, you know, because I didn't say it, but I actually wrote some stuff down from some other songs into this paper book. So even though it is my book of rhymes, is it my rhymes in my book of rhymes? So that's the number one question. Is it my rhymes in my book of rhymes?
The world will never know.
The world will never know. So let me see. Ooh, I think I remember when I wrote this. I ain't gonna say nothing more.
Yup, that's where you lose, bro. You talk too much.
Mm-hmm. I love Nas.
Professor BTP.
I love Nas. Don't use your own supply, but you gotta test product. Other people you can't rely, gotta do it yourself. Maybe trust family and they said that they down. Trust me, about 10 years past, gonna bite you in your ass. I ain't even trying to rhyme no more. It's just how it come out. Who is that?
Sound like it's a BB on one of those.
I love Nas, you know, but I don't know. I've been right. I've been kind of
herder, bro. Because I know you really right, bro. So that's a herder. I had to go back in my memory bank real quick and see if I can come up out of my knowledge real quick. Some of those bars sound slightly.
I mean, you don't get this. I know this. You got it.
Some of them bars sound slightly familiar, man. So I'm gonna say he got bars like that. I'm gonna say those are his, man.
Final answer. These are the bars of the BTP.
Yeah,
you got it right, dude.
He got it right. Nah, he got it right. He got it right.
I was like, because you say the way you pronounced one thing is what gave it away for me. Because I know how you rap. So
Yes.
Got his knowledge on point.
And you do like Nas, bro, because you stole a bar or two from him and that.
I like Nas.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, because that's why I was like, a couple of those bars sound familiar because it kind of low key sound like Nas, man.
Well, we got Mondo up to bat.
Are you ready? Bass and treble so clear, face the devil, no fear, trying to reach a new level, no bezels, no beer, feel success so close, and I'm stepping so near, but I'm drifting like a ghost, hearing whispers in my ear. I could smoke a fat blunt, make it all disappear. I've been sober for a month, longest breaking 4 years. I was driving eyes closed, no change, no gears, put the throttle to the flow while it rains, don't steer.
Ooh.
That's badass.
Ooh, fucking bars though. Let's Mondeaux Boujie with the delivery, cause fuck you. Man, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I need y'all to understand. Like, he confused me with the delivery. Like, his delivery was so different. It's hard for me to capture what the fuck that was. Okay, that was real good, bro. Like, all right, let me. Put my shit
I'm trying to win, dude. I'm trying
bars
to win,
like
bro.
that.
He came heavy, bro. How many points I got already? I got 2, right?
Shit, you 2 up.
I'm 2-0, right? Like, I got 2, right? Okay. Oh man, I might have to shoot in the dark on this one. I don't know. I'm gonna say he don't got bars like that. I'm gonna say that's somebody else.
It ain't mine.
Let's go.
Right.
Damn it. How? How?
I feel like I delivered that so well.
I'm telling you, bro, your delivery fucked me up, bro. But the last 2 bars sound so familiar. And it just that was nice, bro.
Who was it? Who was it? Gotta let me know. Who was it?
That was Tom Pepe. That was
Tom Pepe. Damn, Big Mike, you know Tom Pepe?
He's from the Nomads.
Nomads.
He pulled that. Yeah, he pulled that out of his ass.
Wow.
All right, that was good.
That's impressive.
That was good.
Y'all witnessing knowledge here, man. It's hard to decipher different bars because it's like how we say there's so much influence amongst artists. You know what I'm saying? So it's really hard.
I
thought I had you on that.
You almost had me, bro.
Honest.
You almost had me, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, your delivery, it sounds so much like you. I was like, yo, that might be his. I almost fucked up and said he had bars like that. I ain't gonna lie, I almost answered that one wrong. All right, good shit, Mondo. BTP The Realist, you up? Do we got bars like that?
Tyson in this motherfucker. I'm
no
just like,
bars.
hold on. All right, man. Let's see if I get you on this one, man. Hold on. This one time for the one time. Let me see. Rolling all day, rolling all night. Gotta make a meal. Pocket feeling live, rolling with the fam, under street lights, feeling paranoid, chest is feeling tight. My first time, you could tell by the side, had to stay calm, cause one time looking for sides. What's going on, man?
Damn.
Who is this?
I almost need you to repeat that one. Do he got bars like that or no bars?
Do we need a repeat?
I almost need a fucking repeat. That was the delivery really fucked me up. Damn it. Fuck.
No comment. That's a tough one.
Oh man, I think I got Tyson dazed on this one. Oh shit.
You know, even Holyfield, goddamn, he came with that Holyfield hook. Goddamn, shit. I'm about to bite his ear off. Motherfucker, I don't know what else to do.
I'm biting his fucking ear off.
Oh my god.
What's your first impressions? Let us simmer. What's your first impressions?
I'm gonna say, he got bars like that, man. I'm gonna say that's yours.
You gonna say that's mine for sure.
I'm gonna say that's yours.
Last chance for sure.
That's my final answer.
Yep. That was mine.
Damn.
That's on my song, 6 of 6.
Woo.
That's out right now. Yep. Oh man.
Big Mike already gonna win, but now all that matters is who's gonna win between me and
who gonna win between I know, right? Honestly.
You can't be your boy Big Mike, no music, man.
No music.
Big Mike 2 Big Boy G, baby, we in the building.
Because that flow, man, I really tried to like
4-0, bro.
You know,
that was crazy delivery too, because the delivery was so fucking wicked to the point where I couldn't really pinpoint who it would have sounded like.
Mm-hmm.
And that's honestly, the delivery was so fucking simple, or not simple, but so difficult that it couldn't have been nobody else.
Man.
So good shit.
Appreciate it. Damn it. All right, go ahead, Mondo. Let's go.
All right, yo. How to get my G pass? None of your fucking beeswax. These raps bring a joint together like a kneecap. Fuck them little 8 balls. Show me where the keys at. It's a time continuum. Mortal Kombat finish them. Trying to find a balance, reaching for my equilibrium. Fools, I pity them. I'm not a human. I'm amphibian. Fake superhero like the Mr. Man. I ain't saving nothing.
Hey, that was a lot of goddamn bars. That motherfucker had bars in that motherfucker right there. Bars on bars. I'm talking jailhouse. He building bars. The shit was serious. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Some bitch. You some bitch. That delivery was so fucking fluid that it just, are those his bars or are those someone else's?
Oh man.
Do he got bars like that? Do Mondeaux got bars that are that fire or do he not? That is the question. Fuck. The cadence, the flow was on point. The delivery was on point. I think it was too on point. I think Mondeaux got bars like that.
That was Mac Miller, bro.
And you want to know what gave it away? How I thought that was Mac Miller?
What?
Was that first bar.
Which one was that?
The very first bar.
How to get my G pass? None of your fucking beeswax.
Yes.
That's not like the shit he say.
That was immediately what gave me. I was like, oh, that's Mac Miller. You know what I mean? Like, but when you kept going and you floated so smooth, you could tell you a Mac Miller fan for real, motherfucker. He got me.
I got 1 point.
That's a point.
Got me.
Man, this is tough.
Got me.
Oh man,
I should have followed my first mind. That's on me.
Woo. All right, let me see. All right, let me see. Stepping out right quick.
Can BTP get on the board, or am I just gonna sweep him?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know. All right, here we go. In the streets with 2 fellas packing toast for me. I'm supposed to be. Got all the critics watching my pivot. On my block in the coop, reading kites from prison.
Ooh.
Bars? Who is that? Is it me?
Not. BTP, you do not have bars like that.
Final answer?
Final answer. Those are not your
Final
bars.
answer?
Mm-hmm.
You right. It's game. Don't need your love.
It's game, bro. I know them bars, bro. I was like, wait, bro,
right on the back.
Oh yeah, I know that one. I know that one.
That was from 05, man.
That's some old shit. That's all I was just gonna say. That's some old shit. That's
off the documentary.
In high school.
Yeah,
I was
man.
senior in high school at that
Damn
time.
it, you remember? That's my shit. All right.
I know music, baby. I know music.
All right, Mondeaux.
All right, yeah.
Save the world.
I got this one. Yo. Lost my feelings when I lost affection. Killed a hope like a contraception. Saved my soul when I bribed the reverend. All these lies, they're just deception. Looking for the cheese at the end of the maze with applause full of praise, make balls on the cage. Looking for food like a slave with a bruise on her face. You're awfully ruthless today.
That's nice.
That shit sound good. That's I think Mondeaux got bars like that.
Fuck you, dude.
Let's go.
Oh my god.
I don't remember the name of that song. I just pulled it off.
5-1. That was really good.
I'm gonna have to hit you with like a little 9-piece on this one. See if you can run with this one. Oh,
man,
damn it.
Run that.
Damn it. All right, come on. It's like we just going back and forth now at this point. Like shit.
I am still winning against BTP.
Nah, honest. He got that one. Get that one.
Let me see.
1-0.
All right, check it. Cause I ain't trying to watch my back when I'm out in public. So when I blast at your ass, you went out and dusted. But I'm not trying to send the wrong message to the kids. I'm just saying, even if they're young, they'll still split your wig.
Oh, damn, he reached into some shit for that one. Oh man, BTP. BTP The Realist. Good delivery, my guy.
Thank you.
Good delivery. You too, Mondeaux. Fuck you too. Great delivery, motherfuckers. Y'all are killing me with these cadences, man. Like I ain't gonna front. Like y'all really throwing something. I don't know. The people might agree, they might not agree, but I'm telling you, like I know music. And they really kind of fucking with me. I say, do we got bars like that or no bars like that? Is it his or is it not? That is the question.
Dun.
I think he got bars like that, man. There might be yours.
You think these my bars? Final answer?
Final answer. They're not yours. But
zero. Respect my mind.
I thought it was respect my mind.
Dude.
I will kill you, nigga. Bitch, I'll kill you, nigga. Yeah, that's my shit. That's literally. I knew the bars. I was like, bro, that's not his. But you switched the cadence just enough. All right, good shit.
Yo.
But we got a tie.
Yeah, we got a
tiebreaker.
We need a tiebreaker.
We ain't rolling with a tie.
All right. So here's
that's the last song for both of y'all. Both of y'all got one song left.
Woo, yep.
Well, if we tie, we may throw another one in because
if we tie, bro. Yeah, I definitely, yeah.
All right. Yo. I was raised inside this gritty city. Riding through, you probably miss me. My bicycle fell, I hit the road, man almost hit me. All these sins are more than shitty. I just pray the Lord forgive me. Doing drugs is just a war of boredom, but they sure to get me.
That's nice.
That was fucking fire, bro.
That's nice. That's nice.
That was very nice.
That was nice.
That delivery was so fluid. I'm almost reluctant to say that you got bars like that, but it's probably too fluent. Those are not your bars. Not bars like that.
Dude, you got it, man. Those
Let's go. He probably spit that a little too fluid. Like it came off like he's heard it 1,000 times. Who is it?
That was Mac Miller, yeah.
Hey, good cadence though.
Oh my god.
Because really and truly, it sound like you rap like Mac, dog. All right, I'll take that back. I said that previously that he reminded me of Cypress Hill, and apparently I was wrong. He definitely sounds like Mac Miller.
You listen to someone so much, you're gonna start to sound like them.
That's how it goes, man. That's how it goes. Yeah.
Oh man. All right, let me see if I could get you, man.
BTP, what's up, man? Y'all still tied.
All right, here we go.
I mean, this is your chance to win, bro.
All right, check it out. Hail Mary, gonna throw that pass. How can I be blamed? Forgive me, Lord, I'm insane. And searching fame won't hurt to change. Following in the footsteps of past dealers, equipped with ski masks, no witnesses as we blast quillers.
Ooh. This is rare. I usually don't ask for repeats. Give me a repeat.
You want to repeat? Got you. How can I be blamed? Forgive me, Lord, I'm insane. And searching fame won't hurt to change. Following the footsteps of past dealers, equipped with ski masks, no witnesses as we blast quillers.
That last little bar was funkadelic. Do he got bars? Like
Out the dirty third, are we funky enough?
Do he not have
Big
bars
Mike.
like that?
Big Mike.
No bars like that. Them ain't his bars.
Then final answer?
Final answer.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Not bars like that. That's never had a friend like me. Tupac off the soundtrack Gridlock. Off the soundtrack Gridlock.
Oh, tied up. We need a tiebreaker. We need a tiebreaker. Say, I want y'all to, if y'all hearing this, man, like these motherfuckers is spitting, bro. Like they changing these tracks up so much, but you got to know your music. I want to know. Y'all hit that Big Facts Gmail and let me know.
Some of these songs 20, 30 years
old. Or
old.
better yet, DM to the Big Facts Instagram, or hit us on the Big Facts Facebook, or hit us on the Big Facts Twitter. That's BIGG FACCZ. Holla at us. Mondeaux Boujie. Yeah. We got the tiebreaker.
I got you with this one.
We get one.
Let's get it.
BTP get one.
I used to be a boy with a thirst for knowledge. Big dream, doctor life, and going to college. Yeah, I would have been a life riddled with debt, but now I'm stuck with some shit that I can't forget. I never put my thoughts before my actions. Some sins you make cannot be retracted. So fuck life, rather bring that bitch to the mattress. Show you some skill that you wish you had it.
Ooh, give me another repeat on that one. Repeat on that one. Fuck me. All right.
I used to be a boy with a thirst for knowledge. Big dream, doctor life, and going to college. Yeah, it would have been a life riddled with debt, but now I'm stuck with some shit that I can't forget. I never put my thoughts before my actions. Some sins you make cannot be retracted. So fuck life, rather bring that bitch to the mattress. Show you my skill so you wish that you had this.
Motherfuck you. Damn, man. That's good shit, Mondo. Shout out to Mondeaux Boujie for that one, dog. That was fucking insane, you bougie motherfucker. Shit. Damn. Man. Our producer's giving us a run, BTP.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all motherfuckers is killing me. All right, putting my shit to the test. I don't think I've heard of this artist, if it is an artist, because it's just that delivery, the cadence is just
well put together.
It's put together, man. Like, I think Mondo got bars like that.
Yeah. Final answer.
Mondo got bars like that.
Oh man,
that big boy bars right there, dog.
That's curveball.
That sounds some original shit right there. Them Mondo bars, baby.
Man,
take them to the mattress, Mondo.
Damn it.
Man, dude, I thought I was gonna get you, man.
You almost had me.
Got you.
You almost had me. I almost thought it was Mac Miller again, man. I'm not gonna front.
Man.
Like that was pretty fucking good. That was incredible. I'm gonna tell you where you fucked up at. Is the way you tried to pair that bar right in the middle that keeps catching you up.
Yeah, there's a break there in the actual song. So like it was throwing me off when I was freestyling.
So that's why I'm like, you gotta, because now you're trying to place a word right there. The beat is
I didn't practice that one either. Yeah,
that's pretty good.
We're just so deep into the rounds, you know. We really this is where the new talent comes in.
I didn't plan on using that one. That one wasn't on the list, so I dug for it. And I was like,
that was nice, bro.
This is y'all witnessing, man.
Real That's a good little rabbit out the hat. Let's see what's up, BTP. Break this time.
All right, let's get it.
Big Mike, too big for 1G taking it home.
Man, let's see what's up. It's less about decisions and more about momentum. Not a thing is ever final, but a stroke of a pen. Gotta set your focus like a killer, go get 'em. Haters rather see you working rather than see you win.
Whoa.
How you feeling?
Whoa.
Woo, we like round 12 right now. We running.
Come on, man. Get it right, bro. Let's go to another tiebreaker.
That's fucking crazy.
Give me another
Oh my God. Gotta get a repeat on that one?
Hey, all right. Let's get it. It's less about decisions and more about momentum. Not a thing is ever final but a stroke of a pen. Gotta set your focus like a killer, go get 'em. Haters rather see you working rather than see you win.
Ooh. Do BTP got bars like that? No bars like that. Them not
No
it.
bars like that. Final answer?
Final answer.
BTP got bars like that.
Was BTP. God damn it, you won.
This is off my Homies and Thugs, 4 of 6. Off that Lone Star Thurman Heights project.
I want a North Star that's in there.
Give me a redemption. Let me spit one more.
Come
I want to hear Mondo spit. Really.
Come on, Mondo. Give me one more.
I'm down. Hell yeah.
Way to win. Hey, BTP pulled it off, y'all. Good shit, BTP.
Oh, yeah.
Mondo, what's up?
Give me one redemption. I got this. And if I tie it, then it ends in a tie. All right.
What's up?
Yo, I spit bars like a buckshot through your fucking noggin. 8 deep in that Honda Civic, hella cramp, but we steady mobbing. Spit truth like a gin and tonic. You full of shit like a milk colonic. Preach game like Philharmonic. Daddy came back, man, that's demonic.
Ooh. Yeah.
That was nice. I felt like some shady with the lyrics and shit, the way it was flowing back and forth.
Man, I'm gonna say
the tempo though.
Right, that's what's killing me, bro. Like it's the tempo. That's what killed me with yours just a while ago. You son of a bitch. Like, you ain't spit none of your shit like that. I ain't heard none of your shit. You need, matter of fact, keep that style. That was really good. Fuck you too, man. That was great delivery, bro. That shit that's fucking phenomenal, man. I want to say Mondo got bars like that.
God damn it! Fucking shit, bro. I really thought
there was a bar I haven't spit in a while, so I was like, it's gonna sound sloppy. So
I remember that bar.
That shit was so clean.
That was a bar
bro.
on a BTP song.
I remember that shit. I remember that
shit
song.
was clean. It was clean, dog. It sounded like it's you, though. It definitely sounds like you. Yeah, your personality shines through that fucking verse, bro. Like,
man,
that's a Honda Civic.
Right. It's like no one knows the real struggle of a Honda Civic unless you've driven that motherfucker.
Real shit.
So,
a true throwaway.
This was bars like that or not bars like that. And this is Big Mike, Too Big for 1G. Your boy BTP The Realist. Yeah. Mondeaux Boujie.
Yo.
I had a good time talking with you guys.
Hey, great.
Great.
It was actually pretty fun, man. You guys enjoy this podcast. Keep tuning in. This is Big Facts, and we out.
Peace.
Big facts, big facts, big facts. This is big facts, big facts, big facts. Big facts.